Hi, this is Ty from True Audio, and today we're going to be talking about IFB systems, what they use for, different type, and the IFB earpiece that you can integrate with them. Let's dive right in. So what is an IFB system? Well, fun fact, IFB stands for Interruptible Fallback System, and traditionally was used in news where you can hear they go like this, listen, and then start talking to a new thing. So practically it's used to tell a person on camera to go off the script. It's like, this breaking news, this just happened. But we in the film industry use it a little bit differently, is that we're gonna get our audio from the mixer to other people. For example, to director, producers, script supervisor, or even teleprompter, so they need to know where they are listening to and then cue up the right words for the person in front of the camera. An IFB system is a wireless system that to get audio from the mixer to the people listening on set. For example, you put a wireless audio system on the actor so you can get their voice back to the mixer. Now, the IFB system is the system to get the sound that you get from your mixer to the people who are listening in. All right, so step one to pick of an IFB system, you have to determine where and which frequency you want to use it in. You want to use it in the VHF spectrum or the UHF spectrum. Each of them have pro and con, and you have to determine which one works best for you. So here are some pro and cons of using either VHF or UHF. So for example, Comtek is known for operating in VHF, and the pro for it is the range you get out of it is very far. But the compromise is the low fidelity. The audio is not as good, but it goes very long range. And then another pro off of that is since the UHF spectrum is so far away from your main wireless receiver, so it have a less of a chance to overmodulate your receiver when you're using it inside a bag. So when we branch from VHF to UHF, the main difference is you're gonna gain higher fidelity audio. So director and performer can listen in to better sound quality for enhance their performance or better judgment of a take. At True Audio, we carry some of the best UHF IFB systems such as Lectrosonics, Zaxcom, Sennheiser, Audio-Technica, Wisycom, and Sony. So that's a lot of choices for you to choose from, but it all comes down to, for your deciding factor, is the range. Is it gonna be living on the cart or in the bag? So for cart configuration, your transmitter is a little bigger and you can attach a remote antenna so you can run the antenna anywhere you want. Where your portable setup, the transmitter is smaller so you can put it inside your bag for lightweight. For portable setup, you may want to look into a smaller transmitter so you can put it inside your bag without breaking your back. Let's break down IFB system a little more. Just like a regular wireless system, there's a transmitter and there's a receiver. This time the transmitter will be connected to the output of your mixer recorder. The transmitter will now broadcast to anyone with a body pack receiver to listening in to the recording. There are even more advanced receivers such as the Zaxcom URX100. It will output audio to camera and timecode. Or you can integrate a walkie-talkie to it so you can listen to the audio from the mixer and the walkie-talkie and talk on the walkie-talkie at the same time. I know that's a lot of information, but you can always schedule an appointment with your local True Audio to figure out what's the best IFB system for you. Now that we talked about the IFB system, let's talk about how we get the audio into your ears. So at the Video Village, a simple headphone will do. But for those who appear in front of the camera, there are a wide variety of ways to listening to the pack. So for people who are on camera that they don't want to see, they're wearing headphones, the Bumblebee Sidekick 3 is a good option as the cable is very thin and small profile, so it won't show on camera. So IFB system is not just for people at the Video Village, it's also for crew member too. Your boom operator and sound utility would love Mina in-ear monitor system because it sounds just like your regular headsets. This in-ear monitor will allow you to listen in high fidelity, just like your headset when you can't wear it. There are two kinds of in-ear monitor, the universals and the custom in-ear. So sometimes having a thin cable is still not enough, cameras still pick them up. Now we have to go wireless in-ear system. Luckily, there are a few options you can do for this situation. For example, we have Phonak system and Microsone system where you can get the sound wirelessly into their wireless earpiece. So you can be on camera without seeing anything in the ears. So the main differences between the Phonak system Roger and the Microsone is that the Phonak Rogers works on its own 2.4 Wi-Fi network. The Phonak Rogers is a great system when you're in a contained room. But when you move to a bigger room, you can get signal repeaters to extend your range. On the other hand, the Microsone will talk with any analog transmitter. So you can use your Sennheiser transmitter, you can use your Lectrosonics transmitter with the Microsone. So the body pack receiver will receive the signal and transmit that signal into your earpiece via Bluetooth, and you can listen straight that way too. All in all, there's a lot of choices to choose from. That's why we're here for you. Come by and let's talk about IFB systems. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to get notified when we have new content.